Right, and we are good to go for the second session for the requested game. So let's see if we succeeded outwitting the police, hopefully, and coming up with more profits. As this far it hasn't seemed like the easy money some would imagine this kind of business to be. Even in the simulator it hasn't been very easy by far, so most probably like someone in the cartel might have considered it very easy and or productive business in this respect. So not probably at least the guy on the street, unsurprisingly, like for any kind of business, most probably the guy on the street and or the factory floor takes the worst of it. So in that respect, most probably this business might not be very different, which wouldn't surprise probably anyone. So welcome, and let's try again and see how far we make it with, like, do we unlock additional product to sell, for example. Let's see. There we go. We have the saved game, so shouldn't get in too much trouble easily. Use your bank money wisely. That doesn't surprise one, like a lot of cash flow without explanation where you are getting the money is very easy way to arouse suspicion in the bank. As always, realistically, because they of course expect that you know where your money comes from, especially nowadays with the anti-money laundering legislations in place. It tends to be that they inquire very closely on origins of money, so it hasn't gotten any easier, and has of course always aroused considerable suspicion if you just happen to be getting plenty of money. Fast deliveries and happy clients lead to boost in reputation. That wouldn't be a total surprise. Right, there we go. And then do wonder how we unlock further areas. So let's see what was our situation overall. Had we delivered and or Mr. McDurb at least seems to be interested. Alright, again 2 grams of MJ, which we of course know to refer to the usual herb, but every time use a different term to make sure that your provider also is well confused at some point. That would be great strategy at purchasing in that respect. Then Mr. Alvarez wants 4 grams this time, like he has ordered 3 grams of that grass stuff. Then he ordered 2 grams of like, as noted, graduated to amphetamine, and then he now orders 4 grams of grass. It's like he clearly, and here again use a different term, because that for sure in the claimed to be encrypted medium will keep unwanted attention away when you keep changing your terms all the time. Ah, hello there, Arganoid Addict. Great to see you. Welcome to the stream. And indeed, we are considering like next moves in the recreational substance business, like as noted that you order a random amount of grams, apparently like 3 grams or 4 grams, very precise choices. So let's then see about overall. We can most probably, let's check how much we do have in terms of $8 grams and 6 grams, so we should be able to sell. We have 6 grams of cannabis, so we should be able to sell like 2 grams, 4 grams, and then we have one looking for 2 grams. So with 6 grams we can sell these two. We can't, then Mr. Del Pino will have to wait until we can order more. Let's see how much it actually costs to order more. $5 a gram, so let's first deliver those two and then order more, so Mr. Pino has to wait for a while. 2 grams, got it, we'll get back to you. And then we can also sell the 4 grams, as we have 6 grams remaining. Working it out in contact. Now the same reply twice, so it's not totally like the same reply can't be reused type. And then it's time to package our product. So we need new packets of 2 grams and new packets of 4 grams, which isn't even a quick button. Alright, we have 2 grams, but how are we able to deliver 4 grams if we can create only now it contains 4 grams, but we can package only 1, 2, 3 or 5 grams. So if we create 2 packages of 2 grams, most probably he's able to buy them as 4 grams instead of, like, if the game has been done at all in any sane fashion, would say, then they should be able to, like, buy the product in increments rather than like getting totally confused that you are not bringing me 1 package of 4 grams but 2 packages of 2 grams, which would of course totally confuse our good customer. How are they going to be able to then utilize it? Hopefully the game has been made sane in that respect. We'll see in a moment. Ah, great! So you finished. Very great. You have been trying for a good while, so that's really nice to hear. Certainly. Cheers to that. Really nice to hear, considering how long you have been working on that game. That's great news. All right, let's then save here again and then move out. All right, then move out. New save for today. There we go. And then we move out to deliver. Nobody ordered amphetamine this time, so right, let's check the map. And now we can just walk around the block apparently to reach Mr. McDurp. Yes. So let's jump over the fence and mildly confused, but we should be able to find him around here. Yes. Here's Mr. McDurp. And he had ordered one. So let's... There we go. Mr. McDurp received product, and then let's see, Mr. Alvarez is also in the same block, so this shouldn't be too difficult either. Again, jump over the fence. And here's Mr. Alvarez, and let's see how well it goes with him. 4 grams and give 2 packages of 2 grams. Alright. At least he agrees to take it that way, so that's good. So we can take the cash back inside. Then consider ordering another 10 grams at least. We of course store our money professionally in the cupboard. Hello, Kamu and Kisu. Indeed, this is the second session of the requested game, so indeed still trying this kind of career in the simulator. Welcome, Kisu and Kamu again to the stream. Great to see you here. So let's see what else we can accomplish in the game. So we need to, of course, it's useful to save game often. There we go, and then we should order more, at least herbs. So let's order from Eddie at least. There we go. 10 grams should be pretty good amount. Indeed, next order from me, this time grass, 10 grams. should be ready in 0 hour 25 minutes. That's very specific. Then it was possible to wait, but let's see if we can finally upgrade the skills more. Yes, now that learned to push the right area, so it's the red button that is partially covered by the text. Alright, so now we know. Oh. Alright, then let's check what key we can use to wait. Alright, it was T. We should push probably T for time. Good. So now we know. Alright, and now we do have Alright, your package is waiting for you at the Old Town garage. You can pick it up. Alright, and he would like to buy, but we are first getting more product and certainly not then carrying anything good. So now we need to just dodge the law when we are carrying product back. Let's check the map. Alright, there's like we can cross the street directly from here. Good. And then we can just keep walking here. So it should be somewhere here. Looks like also this playground has seen better times. Alright, here's again a vent. There we go. It's even described as popular and light. That's most probably quite true. So So then we need to just cross the street again. Nobody else inside, so let's move. Also, it's good idea to bounce at your front door if you made successfully back, so that doesn't look suspicious at all. That was an accident though, not on purpose, like keep bouncing on your front door. Alright, now we can put the new product to the table and then put it into the jar and again utilize the green color. There we go. Now we do again have product and we can save the game after the successful acquisition. Oh, hello Bergwolf. Oh, and thank you for the sub. Great to see you. And especially, of course, very thankful. Always really nice. Yeah, there will be proper emoji also coming up overall in the near future. There will be actual subscriber emoji, not only the default hi should be available in a few weeks. So we are good to go for more business. So let's see. Oh, always good to see you, Berg. So we need to then again provide customers with some product. So indeed, as a short explanation also to the new viewers, this game was actually requested, and of course drug dealer simulator involves delivering recreational substances to clients while dodging the law. So let's see, we should have again like this kind of a joke on some Tor messenger or such, where you can message at least supposedly in secret. So let's see who would like to order some substances through Shadycom, very creatively named. Alright. So 2 grams again grass here, so certainly. Then here they wanted a bit stronger even amphetamine, so also we do have on the way, have the cars ready. It's a good idea to make sure that they have money. Unsure which this actually is, but would think that is also unsure about the term, so would think that is also grass, or probably actually considering the term would think that it's when we think about fat, do think it's actually the other way around, so it's also amphetamine, considering the logical phonetic expansion. So we take 2 times 2 grams that and 1 time 2 grams grass. So let's then proceed in that manner, and also let's see from the map where our good customers are. They're again pretty close, except here we have to cross the street, so deliver, yeah, 2 grams, and alright. So let's work that out first. So here we package 2 grams and another 2 grams. How much we have remaining? 4 grams, alright. And then we package 2 grams here. There we go. And let's see where our good customers are. So Mr. Del Pino should also be around here. We can't apparently jump over this wall. Right, so let's go the other way around. Alright, and he ordered the grass, so 2 grams delivered, and again some improvement in reputation. And then let's see where our next customer is. Alright, Mr. McDurb should be here, yes. So Mr. McDurb would also, in this case, like some speed. There we go. And again, we leveled up even. So let's see if we can increase skill points then. Yes, we have 6 skill points available, so let's improve skills first. It would be a good idea to maybe even improve stealth even further, so that we can hopefully evade. And then let's see, should we increase stamina, able to run and jump fences longer, or increase running speed to run from the police? Let's upgrade running speed here, so we can more easily run faster from the police. Oh, hello there, Gloomy JD. Great to see you on the stream. Always good to see you. Do remember you previously joined the convoy stream, and that was also very nice. This time we are indeed doing the drug dealer simulator, the second session, as a requested game. So have been playing this week, and it has been interesting, would say. We'll see if it stays after this weekend on the program, but all are free to request games using the redeemable. There is a redeemable to request a game, and when you redeem, it will then try to get the game and play it for 2 sessions on the stream. So all can request games through the redeemable also. Right, and then we have the last delivery to make. Mr. Alvarez is on the other side of the street, so we need to be careful that there is nobody. So is it this way? Yes. We need to be careful that nobody is watching us. Would seem clear, so let's move. And here Mr. Alvarez is already waiting. And he also gets his slightly stronger product, and then we are done. Then we need to only return and again store cash in the cupboard. Not like the best way ever, but do think that there is also a bank that can be used, especially further on. We have been using the nice 1970s style wood grain cupboard for storing our profits. Now we have $242, so we are already have made some further after paying our debt to the guy who introduced us to the cartel. So we were 120 in debt to him and paid that off already. So there has been some improvement in our financial position after the recent deliveries. Indeed, storing legitimate profits in style. That could be said, the nice 70s wood grain and everything, and certainly police wouldn't ever look in there. Slightly suspicious about the latter part, but yes. So let's then continue here and see about what messages we have, as we need more custom now. No messages currently, and still kind of unsure how to Alright, that was quite easy to unlock. So now we have another area to sell in. You just had to push the button. Alright. We do not have currently any orders waiting, so let's wait a bit. Alright, so spray symbol. None of these are very fancy. We have 420, then kind of like very simple facial pattern, the skies, radioactive, kind of very simple smiley, kind of like Cheshire cat, whatever this is it like spray bottle creatively, or a key chain, or, and then we have the skull with the cannabis leaf. So of these probably prefer the simple 420 after our product. That's certainly very direct. Ah yeah, spray paint was available in the gas station. Find potential client and handle him a free drug sample. That sounds quite like making more business happen. We do not have any messages, so we could most probably go after some walk-in business. Of course, we most probably need a sample, so we are like, what, 1 gram of. Buy spray paint and place 4 wall markings at East Old Town. Unlock East Old Town and Old Marketplace. Yeah. Right, let's first of all take some money and go and buy spray paint. That sounds like a fun task, and it's a bit easier, like probably the police is less after ones making graffiti than like those who sell substances. So in that respect, do think that doing graffiti might be comparatively relaxing activity. Oh, thank you for the sub, Gloomy. That's very nice of you. Raise paw to that, of course, or even more, but very nice gift sub, always appreciated. Right, so we are good to go and try to buy some spray paint. Unsure how much it costs, but can't be too much, so let's take like $40 and walk to the gas station. That shouldn't be too suspicious for the police either, if we only take 40. Let's take $50. Let's drop the backpack for now, as we do not need it, as long as we can carry like the single can of spray paint also in like trouser back pockets. So let's go and buy some spray paint. Do not think the police will take money away if we claim we are just going to the gas station. And we are not within curfew hours, so we should be good. Alright, let's check the map. Gas station is over there, so let's walk around the block first. Right, and there are the police, so let's just keep walking and see if the police even cares. For once, the police didn't care, so that's of course nice. Or maybe Kisu's ban for not getting caught by the police. That was of course only for the 3 minutes, so but seems to still work. Here we are. Also quality of the gas station, like bare feet on the table, high end. Water, sugar, salt, backpacks, can of spray paint. Is it actually the case that we can transport a can of spray paint without backpack, or? Really? have to have a backpack to carry spray paint. All right. That's why we saved game. Beat it. Yeah. That's why we saved game at the apartment, to save a little time if we actually have to do it differently. Kind of would think you can carry a single can of spray paint without a backpack, but game logic. Right, so we need backpack anyway. Do we have the $50? Yes. Yeah, gas from there isn't watered down. We're totally sure with the keeper of the gas station also looking very convincing. Pretty much everyone in this area looks less than convincing. Right, quality of gas aside, let's try again now that we have backpack, as you are apparently unable to transport one can of spray paint without. New try. Now the police might be more interested as we have a backpack, though it's empty, so they will just search us if they happen to think it necessary. Can walk around the block just for fun. Right there we had some local guy who was just... Here we have the police. Let's see if they search us. No, even though we had the backpack, the police wasn't interested this time. Probably they had something else to do than keep searching. Alright, now we get searched.
Run, motherfucker, run.
Alright, whatever happened? Police apparently didn't like money either. No, they didn't take the money. Why did we then get taken down? We ended up at the gas station, so let's see how high our general risk factor is. A bit higher, as is exposition factor, but it's like doesn't seem too much of a problem. Unsure why the police was not totally happy, as we were not carrying anything illicit. So kind of unsure why that happened. Indeed, that was odd. That was rather odd. Police just wasn't happy, so they increased the exposure level. And they didn't take the money away, so now we can buy from our convincing. Let's buy even a couple of cans of spray paint so we don't run out. And let's move it to the quick use slot if that's of any use. And then they again tell us to beat it. Oh well. Right, and then we need to mark East Old Town some, so let's get back out of here and as it's not police hours yet, just move. There are very few cars driving by here at all, so how do we then? Prisons are the universities of crime. That's well possible. Why does this guy have a question mark? Maybe he would be interested in the free sample, but we do not yet have any to give, so let's check what he's interested in. Let's see if we have no free present to give, or is it automatically? Yeah, we have to actually have some, so nothing, something wrong. So now everyone pretty much is interested in some free. So how can we then spray paint? And where? Like it would be especially nice to spray paint the civic sculpture. But how do we actually spray paint? Police search. Alright, there are the police. Let's just call them and see if they take spray paint away. Gradually, like let's see what the police takes away and what not. They were not interested in spray paint. Which surprises this one to a degree. So, still wondering how can then spray paint some.
Attention, 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 attention.
Building walls.
Police hours are to start
Right.
in 60 minutes. Repeat. Police hours are to start in 60 minutes.
Right, that's pretty easy.
All inhabitants are to
Let's see if the police is still watching.
individuals caught in public areas during police hours may face consequences.
Alright, and respect keeps increasing. Let's spray the stairwell next, or
Respect in neighborhoods slowly drops in time. So don't forget to keep
right,
them
we
safe
can't
as well.
apparently do the same
Less
building
respect is less sales. Less
multiple
sales is less
times.
money. And less money is, well, just sucks, okay?
Some graffiti work. There's already a nice cannabis leaf here. So we need to still spray a couple of those. And then let's see if we can make it back still during before the curfew begins. There we go for the fourth symbol, so we have now put some advertisements out for 20 in the area. Alright, that mission is done, and let's see, home is across the street and we have 40 minutes to make it, so should be doable. Again, police. Let's just get searched.
Move or we tase you, buddy.
To all units, possible assault with robbery near the docks. Over.
Right. Good. Then we need to see, we might have orders, but yeah, we do even have one new customer. It's of course more risky to deliver during the curfew, but we can consider that, especially to the same block, of course. Do not think, at least do not know yet, that would be possible to drive cars in this game. At least have not seen such yet. Yeah, police couldn't smell the fresh spray paint. Clearly the police wasn't very interested in spray painting, apparently. Right. Let's then see about the usual suspects like McDurp. Right. Let's see how much amphetamine we have remaining. 4 grams. So we can sell a couple of. So 2 grams, 2 grams. And we even have a new customer, but let's do our current customers, Mr. McDurp and Alvarez. They are probably in the same block. So let's do the 4 grams we have. So new package is 2 grams, 2. Add to inventory, and we are good to go and deliver. And of course at this point we save game first. And then go outside to deliver our product. Let's check the map where our customers are. Right, and both of them are on the opposite side of the street, so let's see how this goes. Will be a bit more demanding police-wise, potentially. We could also spray paint our own wall. Might not be the best idea ever, like put an advertisement for our operation on our own wall. Alright, and this was where do you think we needed to cross the street? Yes. Alright, and where are the customers? So at least yet there, and got a bit more respect for nighttime trading also. And then we still have Mr. Alvarez to deal with. Alright, here they are. How come so many are wearing like safety vests? There we go. Now we just need to get back home during the police hours. So would this be? Yeah, that's the same position to cross the street again by the fancy looking car. Alright, there's the police, so let's stay out of sight at least for a while. Can we actually wait also outside? No, that would have been quite easy if we could also wait outside, like behind the building. Indeed, it's different during the police hours. It's quite nice part of the game, like trying to during the curfew deliver stealthily and otherwise do well. So in that sense, it's not a too bad game at all. It hasn't bugged much, and it actually has some interesting mechanics. So this far actually quite alright with the game certainly. Alright, looks better, so let's cross the street like normally. Good. And we again made it. Alright. Money in our usual very elegant wood grained storage location, and then we can save game. Let's see character statistics a bit especially. So we do not have that much worse exposition or general risk factor. So looks good also in that respect. Alright, and we have even more customers. Alright, we actually need to order more, probably tomorrow, preferably easier to go for the dead drop during daytime. These two are looking for grass, so we could try to deliver them still. Let's see where they are located. Alright, that's a long distance. Oh, well, Mr. Del Pino has moved much further away, and both wanted 2 grams. There we go. Alright, that would be harsh. Then would probably be like, because the police is not interested in spray painting, so would be most probably waiting neatly for the curfew hours in house and then just going around spray painting. Yeah, that would be also in-game ban for selling anything, would probably stop playing the game pretty much dead in the water. But of course, you are free to redeem anything you want. It's another matter whether it looks very interesting, because of course then we'll try to follow the rules of the redeem. So it's possible to make the game unfun, but that's up to the viewers, of course. So we have product, and let's save game and see if we succeed again during the police hours. Even longer distance, which is not nice at all. So here would be dead flask, well, would be across the street from here, yes. Alright, just cross the street like nobody. Then where's our customer more exactly? Alright, fancy guy, businessman. There we go. Businessman buys grass at night. And then we have the really long distance one. But we can most probably crossing 2 streets, never nice, but let's try. Right, there's the police, so Let's wait a bit. Right, good. Made it across the first street. Indeed, East Old Town Street. Right. We have been playing a bit over an hour and are going to again do the usual 1.5 hours, so we have still a bit of stream to go also. So let's then see about the second street crossing. This isn't easy at all. Like, if someone imagines that it's easy to like earn this way, they are gravely mistaken. This area is even more difficult when you get closer to the expressway, so it's a good question how to try and make this. Nobody in sight, so let's just move.
Hey, come over here.
Alright, there's the police, so let's try running. That wall isn't possible to cross. There we go. Where did we end up? Alright, right to the police. That didn't go too well. Police hours lifted, certainly. Let's load and try that again. It's quite difficult because we have to cross the big intersection and there's often police there and it's hard to see them, so that's probably the most difficult one this far during the police hours. Indeed. Yeah, let's try again and see if we can all together get through it without the police, but it's not. Tried to run, but somehow couldn't see where they came from. It's not easy to get away from the police. So here we needed first cross only the single street. And immediately we have the police, so if we jump over here. Right, there's the police. If we cross now. Alright, no police attention yet. police also do go around the sports field, so it's better to not stay on that side of the fence too long. Here we go again for this client. And then we again have the problem of even getting to Mr. Delpinio. What if we cross the street here and then go through the public dogs or government dogs? So easy this far because this area is kind of derelict. And then we just need to walk. Here's the entrance to the government docks. We just need to make it across here. There we go. No law enforcement there this time. Then we can just walk to Mr. Delpinio. Hopefully. Yes. Alright, then we need to get back, and that's of course another matter. So it's enough to cross the street here. And we should be in the same block as home. No, wrong side of the street, but that's less of a problem. And we even made it. Again, use our professional cache storage. And save the game. Oh, hello, Pierre the Pachyderm. Great to see you. And welcome to the stream, indeed. Thank you, Kisu, for recommending the stream, and welcome. Thank you for the follow, Pierre. So we have been playing Drug Dealer Simulator as the first requested game on this channel, and are still playing it for a while. So let's see what we can still do in the 15 minutes before we choose who to raid. So let's see. Ah, hello, Ticatron. You also get get the wave, of course, or let's even do one better and raise both paws for the tiger. Welcome to the stream, Ticatron. Always great to see you. So we delivered successfully a couple of sets of things during the curfew hours, and then could wait for them to end and order more product. Yeah, it's really nice to see many good fluffs also here. So let's see, wait the police hours out. Out with the faster time. As we could deliver more, but that was already pretty good for $320, so let's wait out the police hours first. I do not think we can actually sleep, so we have to use the waiting mode, which is kind of not very practical. Let's check if there are any instructions. Can you wait out the curfew other than like 1 second per minute speed, which is kind of slow. Alright, it's only the tea. So we actually just have to wait until 7 AM. Right, thank you for dropping by then. And of course, every fur also gets a high five while we are waiting for the curfew to end from the Skunks, so certainly really good to see you, so many good fluffs here. So let's wait out the police hours and at least order some more products still this time, and then see who we can raid. Alright, so still a couple of hours to go until the curfew ends. It's much safer to get the dead drop once the police hours are over, so it's good to wait. Unfortunately, the passing the time in the game isn't very well designed. As just checked like instructions online, there is no means at all to wait faster, so it's like you have to wait this way, and this is a bit of a design flaw, because this doesn't make for very interesting TV either. Like, of course it can be short just chatting period while we wait out the curfew, but this is somewhat poor design. Like not able to rewind or fast forward more of the time at greater speed until either delivery or the police hours ending occurs. But it is what it is. This isn't great weight mechanic, you are exactly right, Gloomy. Right, and police hours ended, so... Morning again. Let's see, we ran out of... How much did we have? We had 4 grams, so let's order 10 grams both. Right, we have to also deliver money from the previous order. So let's first order just... Let's first order just amphetamine and also deliver money. Right, it's very exact to admit. And then we would also like to deliver cash for the cartel. 120 again, total debt. There we go, we have the money. Alright, and where's Eddie? That's confusing. Let's check messages. Let's see if it's only possible after you have waited for the dead drop to arrive. Ah, there's Eddie. Alright, and then we should get the dead drop. Long walk. And pass home, cross the street, and on the other side of the expressway. Quite a bit of a walk. Alright, that was locked, so... Is it this area already? Again, we have the barbed wire, so we can't get at least through here. Right, here we can get through, and it should be pretty close. Close even the package here, so... Yep. And then we need to get back without too much attention. Shouldn't be too difficult, as we can go first the other way. So cross the highway again. Then we pretty much need to just walk. Walk through here and cross the street. We should be pretty much home, yes. Alright, and let's again add the amphetamine to the jar. There we go. Indeed, top-notch pathology and all. Yeah, it's compromised from normal time, so it's a simulator. Yes, you are correct, Kisu. In that respect, it's logical. But yes, we have done the usual 1.5 hours, so let's see who we can raid. Bramble Squirrel is playing The Legend of Zelda. That would be, of course, one option. Yeah, they seem to be playing one of the near Ocarina of Time, yes. Right, let's go for them. So at this point this one wishes everywhere good night, and thanks you all again for joining. And on tomorrow we will be doing MTG. It's the first MTG Monday, so see you tomorrow, and thank you once again for joining. So let's go for the raid. It's Stitched, great to see you, and thank you for joining also. So good night everyone, and let's raid Bramble. See you tomorrow.